Welcome to Miss Scarlett. Subscribe and don't miss out on Patreon. Have fun! Okay, Noah, this is it. Last chance to back out. Rachel paused, one hand on the salon door, her eyes sparkling with excitement. You sure you're ready for this? Hell yeah, I am! Noah took a deep breath, squaring his broad shoulders as if bracing himself for a punch. Let's do it! Rachel pushed open the door, bell jingling merrily above them, and they stepped into the small, intimate salon. The air was heavy with the scent of hair products and nail polish, and the low buzz of hairdryers and gentle chatter filled the room. Welcome, girls! A petite woman with bright purple hair and a nose ring beamed at them from behind the reception desk. What can I do for you, lovely ladies, today? We're here for a bit of a special appointment. Rachel glanced at Noah, a mischievous grin playing on her lips. We called ahead. It's for a makeover. The woman's eyes lit up, and she slid a glossy menu across the desk. Oh, I love a good makeover. Are we talking just hair and makeup, or are we going all out? All out. Noah's voice was steady, but his heart hammered in his chest as he spoke the words. I want the full transformation. Hair, makeup, wardrobe, the works. I want to become Ellen. Ellen. The woman's brow furrowed for a moment, and then her face cleared. Ah, got it. And a beautiful name it is, too. I'm Alex, by the way. I'll be your stylist today. Come on back and we can get started. Alex led them through the salon, past bustling stylists and customers deep in conversation, to a small, private room at the back. So, Ellen, she said, turning to Noah with a smile. What's the occasion for this makeover? Are you trying to impress someone special? Noah shifted in his seat, suddenly feeling self-conscious. Something like that, I guess. I want to see if I can pull it off, you know? See if I can truly pass as a woman. Well, we're going to have you looking drop-dead gorgeous, no doubt about that. Alex's voice was confident, and she turned to rummage through a nearby cabinet, pulling out various products and tools. First things first, let's get that hair of yours sorted. What do you say we go for a nice, rich auburn with some subtle highlights? Maybe a long, sleek style, just begging to be tossed over your shoulder. Noah ran a hand self-consciously through his short, messy brown hair. That sounds amazing. I've always wanted to try something like that. Perfect. Alex produced a pair of scissors and began snipping expertly, sections of Noah's hair falling away to reveal a sharp, angled cut. So, Ellen, any particular style you're going for? Are we channeling a classic bombshell, or maybe a modern, edgy vibe? I think maybe something in between. Noah ventured, his eyes widening as he watched his hair transformation in the mirror. Not too over the top, but still noticeable. I want to be able to turn heads. Got it. Alex nodded, her scissors flashing in the light. We'll give you a look that's sleek and sophisticated, with a touch of glamour. How does that sound? Incredible. Noah grinned, excitement bubbling up inside him. I can't wait to see the final result. As Alex continued to work, shaping and styling Noah's hair, Rachel leaned back in her chair, a satisfied smile on her face. You're going to be unrecognizable, Noah. Or should I say, Ellen. That's the plan. Noah's voice was muffled as Alex applied a rich conditioning treatment, the scent of lavender filling the air. I want to completely transform. It's like I'm shedding my old self and becoming someone new. A metamorphosis. Rachel's eyes sparkled with amusement. Who knew Noah had such a dramatic side? Noah shot her a mock glare, his brown eyes, now framed by glossy, side-swept bangs, sparkling with humor. Hey, a guy's gotta keep some things hidden, right? Keep 'em guessing. True. Rachel leaned forward, a conspiratorial whisper. But I have to admit, I'm loving this hidden side of yours. Ellen's gonna be a knockout. Alex stepped back, admiration clear on her face. All done with the cut and color. What do you think? Noah's breath caught in his throat as he gazed at his reflection. His once short hair now fell in sleek, shiny layers just past his shoulders, the rich auburn color bringing out the golden hues in his skin. The side-swept bangs framed his eyes, adding a touch of mystery. It's incredible. I can't believe it's my hair. Gorgeous, right? Alex smiled proudly, clearly pleased with her handiwork. Now, how about we get started on your makeup? Anything particular you had in mind, or do you want to leave it to me? Noah bit his lip, excitement mingling with a touch of nervousness. I think I want to go for a classic, old Hollywood-inspired look. Smoky eyes, red lips, the whole shebang. Ooh, I like your style. Alex rubbed her hands together eagerly. Get you settled at the makeup station, and we'll work some magic. As Noah moved to the makeup chair, Rachel trailed behind, her eyes never leaving her friend's transformed appearance. This is wild, man! Woman! She laughed, shaking her head. You're seriously gorgeous, Ellen! A rush of satisfaction washed over Noah as he settled into the chair, his heart racing with anticipation. Thanks, Rach. This is intense. I feel like a whole new person already. You look it. Rachel's voice was soft, her eyes warm with affection. You really suit this, you know. Ellen suits you. Noah held her gaze for a moment, feeling a twist of something unfamiliar in his chest. Thanks. That means a lot, coming from you. Alex returned with a tray loaded with cosmetics and brushes, her eyes alight with enthusiasm. Right, let's get started on that gorgeous face of yours, Ellen. First up, we're going to prime and conceal, getting that flawless base. As Alex worked, Noah relaxed into the chair, a sense of calm settling over him, despite the butterflies still fluttering in his stomach. The gentle brush strokes across his skin were soothing, and he found himself closing his eyes as Alex blended and contoured. There! Alex stepped back, her voice satisfied. Now let's add some definition to those stunning features. A little bronzer, a touch of blush. Noah watched, mesmerized, as Alex transformed his face. His cheeks took on a subtle glow, his cheekbones seeming to cut sharper lines against the soft flush. His eyes, enhanced with smoky shadow and a hint of liner, appeared larger, more dough-like, and his lips. Oh my God! Noah's eyes flew open as Alex applied the final touch, a classic, vibrant red lipstick. That's intense. Gorgeous, right? Alex grinned, clearly sharing his enthusiasm. That lipstick was made for you, Ellen. Noah's gaze flicked to the mirror, and he felt his breath catch in his throat. The woman staring back at him was a stranger, and yet, she was him. The makeup enhanced his features, bringing out a sensuality and softness he'd never known he possessed. It's incredible. I can't believe this is me. Told ya. Rachel's voice was muffled as she nibbled on a candy she'd produced from her bag. Ellen's a babe. Alex bustled forward, brandishing an eyelash curler. Now, I think we should add some false lashes. Really make those eyes pop. What do you think, Ellen? Noah hesitated, his eyes widening slightly as he considered the proposal. Sure. Why not? Go big or go home, right? That's the spirit! Alex applied the lashes with deft fingers, her eyes narrowing in concentration. There, perfect. Now, a little mascara, and I think we're just about done here. Noah watched, transfixed, as Alex added the final touches, his heart pounding in his chest. When Alex finally stepped back, he felt a rush of emotions. Excitement, nervousness, and a sense of satisfaction unlike any he'd ever known. Wow. Rachel's voice was soft, awe clear in her eyes as she took in Noah's transformation. Just, wow. Noah turned to her, his eyes searching her face for any sign of disbelief or mockery. What he saw there robbed him of breath, admiration, and something softer, something that made his heart skip a beat. Alex clapped her hands, breaking the moment. "Right, now I believe we have a wardrobe ready and waiting for you, Ellen. Shall we?" Noah stood, his heart still racing, and followed Alex from the room, Rachel trailing quietly behind, a faint smile playing on her lips. The wardrobe room was a small, cozy space filled with racks of clothing and shelves stacked with shoes and accessories. A simple, black dressing screen stood in one corner, and a full-length mirror occupied one wall. "So, Ellen," Alex began, her eyes sparkling with excitement, "what kind of style are you feeling? Something sleek and sophisticated, or maybe a little more flirty and fun?" Noah's gaze flickered to Rachel, who offered a slight shrug, a silent, "Your choice." I think a bit of both," he ventured, running a hand through his newly sleek hair. "You know, something classic with a bit of an edge." "I think I have just the thing." Alex's eyes lit up, and she began rifling through the racks, pulling out various garments and holding them up for inspection. "How about this little black dress? It's got a timeless Audrey Hepburn vibe, but the cutout back adds a modern twist." Noah approached, his eyes widening as he took in the dress. It was simple yet striking, the kind of thing he'd always imagined himself wearing if he'd ever dared to entertain such fantasies. "It's perfect, I love it." "Excellent." Alex smiled, clearly pleased with his reaction. "Now, for shoes, I'm thinking something with a little height to elongate those legs, and maybe a bit of bling." Noah bit his lip, his excitement building. "How about those?" He pointed to a pair of black stilettos, the heels accented with sparkling crystals. "Ooh, fabulous choice." Alex nodded approvingly. "Now, let's get you into that dressing room so we can see this all come together." Noah disappeared behind the screen, his heart pounding as he slipped out of his jeans and t-shirt, the familiar fabrics feeling strange now against his newly softened skin. He stepped into the dress, the fabric skimming his legs, and his breath caught in his throat. The dress hugged his curves, emphasizing his slim waist and the gentle swell of his hips. "How's it looking?" he called, unable to keep the nervousness from his voice. "Stunning." Rachel's voice was soft, wonder clear in her tone. "Absolutely stunning." Noah took a deep breath and stepped out from behind the screen, his eyes immediately seeking out Rachel's. Her face was soft, her eyes warm with admiration, and for a moment, Noah forgot to breathe. "Wow." Alex's voice was breathless. "You look incredible, Ellen. Truly, this look was made for you." Noah turned slowly, taking in his reflection from every angle. The dress clung to his body in all the right places, the shoes adding height and a hint of glamour. His hair fell in soft waves, and his makeup was flawless, enhancing his features without overpowering them. He or she looked beautiful. For a moment, he felt a twist of something like disappointment. He'd expected to feel like he was in disguise, playing dress-up, but instead, he felt like himself, like Ellen was the person he was always meant to be. I can't believe it." His voice was hoarse, his eyes never leaving the mirror. "This is me." Rachel stepped forward, her face alight with a smile. "You look amazing, Noah. Or Ellen, I should say. This is you." Noah met her gaze in the mirror, holding it for a long moment, feeling that twist in his chest again. "Thanks, Rach. This means a lot, you doing this with me." Rachel's eyes softened, and for a moment, the air between them seemed to crackle with unspoken words. Then, she cleared her throat, breaking the spell. "Anytime, Noah. Or Ellen, whatever you prefer." Alex clapped her hands together, a bright smile on her face. Right then, I think we can call this a success. You ready to go show the world the new and improved Ellen? Noah nodded, his heart racing as he imagined stepping out onto the street, revealing his transformation to the world. I am. Let's do it. As they stepped out of the salon, the late afternoon sunlight bathing them in a golden glow, Noah felt a rush of nervousness mixed with exhilaration. Passers-by glanced their way, smiles of appreciation on their faces as they took in Ellen's stunning appearance. You ready for this? Rachel's voice was soft, her eyes warm with encouragement. You look incredible, by the way. I can't get over it. Noah moistened his lips, his heart pounding in his chest. Thanks, Rach. I'm nervous, but I'm ready. Let's see if I can really pull this off. You will. Rachel's voice was confident, her faith in him clear. You're gonna turn heads, Ellen. Noah took a deep breath, straightening his shoulders. Let's do it. As they wandered the streets, Noah felt the eyes of strangers on him, appreciative glances from men and women alike. He straightened his spine, tossing his hair over his shoulder with a newfound confidence, a smile playing on his lips. You're killing it, Ellen. Rachel's voice was quiet, a smile in her words. I've never seen you like this. Noah felt a rush of satisfaction, a warmth spreading through his chest. I know, right? It's like I was always meant to be her. Me. Rachel's smile was soft, her eyes shining with a mixture of emotions Noah couldn't quite decipher. Maybe you were. Maybe Ellen's the real you. Noah opened his mouth to reply, but his words were cut off by a voice calling his name. Noah? Noah Wilson, is that you? Noah's heart sank as he recognized the voice, his face twisting in a mixture of dismay and annoyance. Kevin, his neighbor, was approaching, a confused look on his face. Hey, Kevin. Noah forced a smile, his heart sinking as he realized his cover was blown. What's up? Kevin's eyes widened as he took in Noah's appearance, his confusion turning to comprehension. Oh my God! It is you! I barely recognized you, man! What the hell are you doing? Noah shrugged, striving for nonchalance, even as his insides twisted with embarrassment. Just trying something new, I guess. Having some fun. Kevin's brow furrowed, his expression a mix of disapproval and curiosity. Fun? This is interesting, man. Real interesting. So, is this, like, a permanent thing? Noah felt his cheeks burn, a rush of defensiveness washing over him. Maybe. Maybe not. Doesn't matter, does it? It's my life. Rachel stepped forward, her eyes flashing with a protective anger. Leave him alone, Kevin. If he wants to try something new, it's no one's business but his own. Kevin held up his hands, his face clearing. Hey, I'm just curious, that's all. No need to get all riled up, Rach. Noah can do whatever he wants. It's a free country, right? Noah nodded, his cheeks still hot. Right. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate your support, I guess. Anytime, man. Kevin grinned, revealing slightly crooked teeth. You do you, Noah, or Ellen, or whatever. It's all good. As Kevin wandered off, Noah ran a hand through his hair, a mixture of emotions washing over him. That could have gone worse, I guess. Rachel bumped her shoulder against his, a smile playing on her lips. Yeah, he took it pretty well, and you handled it like a pro, Ellen. You're a natural at this. Noah laughed, a bubbling sound that felt foreign on his lips. Thanks, Rach. I guess I am. Ellen is starting to feel pretty natural. Rachel's smile softened, her eyes warm on his. Good, because you make a damn fine woman, Noah. Noah held her gaze for a long moment, feeling that unfamiliar twist in his chest again. Thanks. Coming from you, that means a lot. Thanks for watching, my girlies! Be sure to check out Patreon for more!